If you're a people pleaser, please listen up. And don't worry, I'm not going to attack you, but I do want to help you out. And if you're listening, you most likely are a people pleaser. And look, there's nothing wrong with it, because all you're trying to do is make people laugh, make people smile, make people happy, and make sure they're okay. Right? The problem is that your happiness normally takes a backseat, and it most likely doesn't get reciprocated. Which fair, we don't do it to get it back, but sometimes you need it as well. And I want to share a little bit of my story and my journey about people pleasing. I've been making these videos for a little over a year, but I've only been consistent in the last 6 or 5 months. For the last 6 or 5 months, I've hated every second and every minute of making these videos. Until last week. Last week is when everything sort of started to shift for me. And I started enjoying making the videos because I made one small change. And that was to be myself. Because I'll be honest, when I made these videos for the last year, all I did was worry about whether people would receive the message in the right way, whether they would like what I was doing, and just worry about how I sounded, how I looked, and my delivery. But really, that was never ever me, and I hated every second of it. I also used to watch a lot of content creators. Not saying that I'm a content creator, but I used to watch a lot of creators and how they would do it. I would watch a lot of pastors and watch how they would deliver messages. But none of that was me. And the thing is that I know that God has called me to do this, but yet I hated every minute of it, and I felt like God wasn't in it. That's just how I felt. But I was obviously wrong all along. This change came about when I started to realize that all I needed to do was be myself. Because when I was spreading the message across to the world and doing it the way that I thought it should be done, I hated every single second of it because it wasn't me. But as soon as I started being myself and started spreading the gospel the way I do in the streets, the way I do in my every single day life, I started enjoying creating. And now that I'm spreading this gospel in the same way that I do it in my every single day life, or the way I do it in the streets, it's bringing back so much joy. So I want to encourage you today, don't allow people to put you in their box, because God has no limits.